Everything's changed day by day. We gotta find some place to stay. Shining the sun, turning the falling rays and floods. You gotta wake me up, wake me up. You gotta wake me up.
Mary, right? Yeah, it's so good to see you. You're like in DoLLY TRoLLY now.
I sure am.
That's amazing. Jürgen, where are you? Come on, grab the mic. Oh, you got the mic. So so you guys, it's been a while. A lot's happened since we met.
Yeah.
And you know, we had our beloved branded run with you. Can you just move that?
So good. Yeah. Brandon loved every minute you were there.
And we loved every minute being there.
We love you.
Thanks.
So, how is DoLLY TroLLY?
I think we're rocking, we're having fun. Second album, at least 2 years now we've been working on. We're ready to record. Gerard's setting that up. It's very exciting. It's very high energy. I feel like I might have a heart attack when I play this one in the round.
Well, we don't want that, Tammy.
No.
That won't be a very good thing. Yeah, but I always loved how you guys sound. I mean, when you guys start singing, I forget how much I love you.
Oh, thanks.
And that first CD is still one of my favorite CDs ever.
Well, that first CD, admittedly, was kind of a collection of Caroleen and my material. We kind of mixed it all together and jammed it onto that CD.
I love that CD.
We help each other arrange things and record things. But on this album, our second album, we created everything from scratch as a collective group.
Ah, nice.
So it's a different, totally different vibe from the first record.
Like those sideburns.
Yeah.
Totally different vibe.
I actually had a whole beard here, and I had the trimmer on the wrong setting, so I fucked it up.
I like
so
it,
I had
Gerard.
to go with it.
Well, you can't look bad, Gerard. I mean, come on.
Go on.
Oh, you know. I mean, come on.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
That's what it, sometimes I'm told that, but I mean it sincerely. You have that like Bye Bye Birdie almost sincere.
You're making me blush.
Aww. So how are you, Caroleen?
Good.
Yeah? You can talk about that.
I'm doing well.
That's good.
I'm really excited for this new record.
And do you have a date, like when it's going to be ready?
Well, we were just trying to book studio time with our friend Andy Manganello, and he's our mastering engineer, but he's also a recording engineer in Queens. He works at a place called Piranha, Audio Piranha, we think. Anyway, we're talking about going in one day and just trying to knock out the whole album live.
And how many songs are you?
We have 7 songs right now, and we're debating if we're going to get an 8th song on the record.
Alright.
Yeah, we're really excited to have Mary too.
Mary, she's always been like one of my favorite bass players to watch. Yeah. Yeah. I was so excited when I saw it was you. Are you kidding? I'm a huge fan of you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, God.
I'm really having a lot of fun playing with these guys.
And
It's
it
great.
makes sense that you're playing with them, actually. It's like not a surprise, but it was like a happy surprise. Do you know what I mean? So it is National Lollipop Day, so please take a lollipop. And then Gerard, let her, now there's a catch. Now we need a skeleton from your closet.
Skeleton from my closet?
Yeah, you got any good ones?
Good ones? Oh, man.
What'd you do naughty one day, Mary?
A lot of things, but I really don't remember.
That's usually
What's the saying? You know, a good health and a bad memory keeps you going.
that was somebody's buzzer just agreeing with you. I don't even know what that was. So, oh, it was you. So like, did you ever like, you know, jump a turnstile?
Yeah, I did all that stuff.
Did you ever get caught?
Luckily, no.
Good for
I
you.
think I only got caught once on the boardwalk in Seaside Heights, New Jersey, smoking weed.
Ooh.
That's usually the place that it would happen. Seaside Heights. I'm sure everyone who's been there has a story. It's
I don't go
Jersey.
there anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All right, that works. Gerard, you want a lollipop?
Asbury, didn't we?
Asbury's
Yeah.
cool. Do you want a lollipop?
Well, I'm
you
scared
eating
to
sugar
take one.
instead?
I thought it was National Moon Day.
No.
I was prepared to moon you.
Ah. Well, you can do that if you
Okay,
want.
maybe later. Thank you.
Do you have a skeleton, Gerard?
Oh my god.
Any that I want to admit to the room? No.
Well, what about what you don't want to admit?
Well, there was a time when I was a little bit of a scam artist.
Oh, really?
And it was in high school, and my cousin Deb and I used to sneak into concerts. All of our favorite hair metal bands, you name it.
And how did you do that?
Okay, so we come from this town called Cape Coral, Florida, and in this town there was no Kinkos. This was before cell phones. But there was one place that had a color copier, and that was like a big deal. It was like cutting edge. So we'd go to Tampa, Florida, to see Guns N' Roses, for example, and we would kind of hang out back, like where the entrance to the backstage was, and we would look at everyone's backstage passes, and we'd see what they look like, and I would like really study them, and then we would go home, and then we'd figure out how to make them.
That quickly? Like for the same night?
No, not for the same night.
Oh.
So we go home and like Guns N' Roses, for example, they used like their logo. It was like the Use Your Illusion tour, and so we would cut up the album, and then we'd take all the components to the color copier down the street.
This sounds like Better Call Saul.
And this is before Photoshop and Illustrator, before you could do text on the computer, you know? So we got like the scratch-offs from Office Depot where you could scratch the letters, you know, to make it authentic. And then we go, and Deb's mom had a laminating machine.
So how old were you when you had a fake ID? Like 10?
I think I got my first fake ID at 15, so I was 21.
Did you make it like that?
No, that was a different story. By the way, we made those Guns N' Roses passes and went down to Miami and walked right backstage at Joe Robbie Stadium.
Wow!
Like we owned the place. It was pretty badass. And we
Did you meet them and hang out?
I didn't get to meet them, but I got to see Soundgarden open up,
All right.
which was fantastic.
Yeah.
But then we left because we thought we were going to get busted. So we didn't even see Guns N' Roses, but
Oh my
it was all about
God.
Soundgarden for us anyway.
You got scared after you like were so badass?
Well, we got on an elevator. We didn't know where it was going. We were acting like we knew where it was going. We got on that fucking elevator, and then people walked on with the identical pass we were wearing. And that's when we learned they were the friends and family pass. Okay, so we're like, holy shit, they know we're imposters. And the one thing we didn't take into account was the size. Theirs were like twice as big as ours. We had these little like playing card size passes, and theirs were like this big. We're like, oh, we better
But
get
it
the fuck
worked.
out of here before we get arrested.
But it worked. That's pretty amazing. Wow. All right. Can you top that, Caroline? Take a lollipop. It's National Lollipop Day.
Well, it's not really. I don't think.
Not topping. It's just
It's
your
not,
skeleton.
No. I don't know if it's really a
Talk in the
skeleton.
mic. Yeah.
But because I didn't really mean to do it.
That works.
It was an accident.
That's okay.
All right.
I was chasing Joshua Lieberman during recess. We were playing tag. And I guess he tripped and he almost bit his tongue off.
Oh.
So like I felt horrible. And
How
I was
old were
really
you?
little.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 5th grade or 4th grade. So I know that really made me feel guilty because his tongue was falling off. Like
So maybe that can be the 8th song
Tongue drop out.
of Dolly Trolley.
Sorry, it's the best I could do.
We do have that line about being on the playground in that
Oh yeah.
song, The Day We Met.
We wrote on the board.
Yeah. We stormed the playground.
I ripped it off the stone.
That
Wow.
poor kid.
Tammy, my love. That works.
They sewed it back together.
Good. So he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. I think.
I guess I'd rather have my tongue get chopped off than my wang. So.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
That's true.
Although they've sewn that back on in cases before.
That's true. Bobbage, right?
Yeah.
But still, you know.
I told a skeleton last time. I can't think of any today. I got nothing. I'm sorry.
No, we're gonna find one, Tammy.
Can I have a lollipop? I got a skeleton. I got him a shootout on Sunday night.
We'll talk in the mic.
I got a first skeleton. It's not really a skeleton.
What's
So I get a lollipop.
skeleton for
I got shot at.
Where?
My car has bullet holes in it.
Are you kidding?
Whoa!
Where?
Going on the GWB. I got into
Somebody
a
shot
road
you?
war with someone. I was trying to ram them off the road and they were shooting at me and shit. It's pretty
From their
crazy.
car? That's what I'm always worried about.
I was having the time of my life, yeah.
Holy cow. So you were just like road raging with someone and then took out a gun?
They were fucking picking on everybody, so I started chasing them down and then they started shooting at me. Then they went one way and I went the other way and they missed. Well, they hit my window, so I gotta get it fixed. But
So these people were causing a ruckus and it lured you to them?
yeah, I was pretty
Yeah,
pissed.
that's a red flag. And when somebody's being like that, that's when you avoid them.
You don't know this guy.
Oh.
You gotta die sometime. No, I'm responsible. Nobody was in my car. People were in my car. I probably wouldn't have.
Problem.
It's like my old dog Zero. Zero would see a fight at the other end of the playground and he'd be like, wait a minute. Why am I not in that?
It's worth a
Exactly. Tammy, alright, back to Tammy. Tammy, do you remember when you were like, what's the first thing you ever stole?
I already told that story last time I was here.
Well, we don't remember. We don't retain anything. A lot of people
Because
were
it's a recycled skeleton in the closet. When I was like 13 or maybe 12 years old, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida. We'd all go to the mall because that's what you do. You'd be like a mall rat. And there were like surfer and skater gangs. They all fought each other. They were not friends yet in the world. And they all wanted to dominate, what is that, gravity? Yeah, gravity. And then we went to the mall and my friend wanted this new stuff, this sunscreen stuff. It was like the colorful stuff, and none of us really had money, so we went into like this like, oh, now I'm not gonna remember what it is, but I was banned for life because we totally shoplifted.
The self-tanning stuff?
Yeah, no, it wasn't self-tanning, it was like sunblock, but it was like Zinca. Was Zinca? Is that the, remember it? It was a big deal when I was 12. That was a long time ago.
And you were banned from the mall?
Yeah, well, I was banned from like Rite Aid or something like that. Like it was like a specific like drugstore place where we picked it up, and it was my friend's idea, and then we did it together, and then I took all the blame, and then we weren't friends anymore, and then we lied to the cops, and we said some people told us if we didn't do it, they'd beat us up.
So buy Dolly Trolley's record.
Yeah.
Keep
us out of jail.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep her on bail.
There you go. So what's the website you want people to find you at?
Oh, we have a new one. It's DoLLYTroLLY.rocks.
ROCKS, because somebody hijacked.com. They want us to pay for it.
Yeah, it's
We're
like
not
a
gonna.
shopping cart company or
Yeah.
something. They took our name.
No, actually, they just want us to buy the domain name. You know those domain name
Dolly
hijacks? Yeah.
Well, they say
DoLLYTroLLY.rocks.
That's better.
the slang in England, I think they call the flight attendants trolley dolls.
Trolleys, yeah.
Well, in England, supermarket shopping carts are trolleys also.
Trolleys, yes. And then the Dolly Trolley is not that. It's us.
It's with no E. No E. Just
DoLLYTroLLY.rocks. Give it up for the Dolly Trolley! Woo! We
Yes,
got lots more!
I have to ask you about your last
You must be an angel watching over